Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on the retrograde motion of a planet which no one is talking about. So guys, when Saturn turned into retrograde motion in the Aquarius sign on June 29th, over which the whole astrology community has been overwhelming the YouTube with uploading so much of the content. But amidst all of this, and I would say that in the same duration only, because Saturn is going to be staying retrograde from June 29th till November 15th. So almost in the same duration, there is one more planet which is turning retrograde, or which no one is talking about. And recently only on my Instagram, I got this message from a member of my community, and he asked me that, Nipun, can you also share your inputs on this retrograde motion as well? So yes guys, in this video we will have our discussion, a short and brief discussion on the retrograde motion of the planet Neptune. So guys, Neptune, which is currently transiting in the Pisces sign, and within the Pisces in the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, the first pada of the Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which is the Leo Navamsa pada, over here on July 2nd, Neptune also turned retrograde, and from July 2nd till December 8th, it's going to be in a retrograde motion. So definitely guys, when we talk about planet like Neptune, which has got a hold and say over our instincts, our intuition, our imagination and all, so somehow like there is no harm even observing that in which capacity it is going to be manifesting results. Again guys, see, had this planet be in a state of affliction with very less impact on the inner planets and all, I would not have given that much attention to it. But we all know this thing, that when we talk about the outer planets, like the way the much of the synchronicity which Uranus has with the Rahu or with the Aquarius, or Pluto has with the energy of the Mars and Saturn, or this could be slightly with the Scorpio, same way, same is the level of affinity which Neptune has with the Pisces sign. Neptune stays in one zodiac sign for like close to the 14 years of time. So that means definitely even its retrograde motion is not gonna pull it very behind in the zodiac, but just because guys, it is transiting in a sign, it represents those qualities which we all are chasing, which has to do with our dreams, which has to do with empathy, with emotions, collective consciousness, trying to I would say connect with something which is much higher than you. So that sort of cosmic intelligence is something which is somehow connected with the Pisces, which is connected with the 12th house, which is connected with the planet Neptune. So definitely guys, if this planet is going to be turning retrograde, so in this period, in which capacity it is going to be manifesting results, it becomes very important to understand. And trust me guys, in my case, because as per the, even if you have to bridge the gap between the Eastern philosophy, Eastern astrology with the Western astrology and all, so somehow Varun is connected with the energies of the Neptune as well. Like the way guys, even in my own moon nakshatra, which is the Sadbhisha, and the god which preside over the Sadbhisha is the Varun only. So because of which somehow I also have got interest in the energies of the like whether anything or any entity which has something to do with the Varun Devata. So in this video guys, we will try to understand that how and in which capacity it is going to be manifesting results. First of all guys, understand this thing, that whenever we talk about something to do with the manifestation, something to do with the clairvoyance, like the way, for example, you could be a very good astrologer if you have got good mathematical skills, if you have got a very calculative mind. Trust me, you're already there. You could be very good astrologer. But when we talk about certain sciences, like which are very mystical, which are very philosophical, like, you know, doing a tarot reading, doing the Akashic records, doing a chakra cleansing, doing a Reiki healing, or like doing something or working in that domain where you have to go to the other realms, like the way a lot many times when you would have come across those people who were in that trance state when they were creating that music, when they were doing that metaphysical healing and all, anything to do with the past life therapy and regression and all. So in all these kind of areas, somehow the energy of the Pisces is something which we all need. I always say this thing guys, that definitely having a knowledge of astrology, having a knowledge of the houses, nakshatra and everything definitely will serve you big time. But individually, somehow guys, zodiac sign also plays equally important role. It hardly matters what is your rising sign. Somehow wheresoever the Leo sign is falling, you might have some sort of exceptional talents to be recognized in that field. In whichever house Capricorn is going to be falling, somehow you might have capacity to fulfill your duties, responsibilities, or do something very substantial in that domain. Same way, wheresoever Pisces energy is falling in your chart, you have this capacity to go beyond in the domain of that house. That is the only reason guys, when we talk about Pisces, like the energy of the Jupiter is connected with the Pisces, Venus attains exaltation over here. Like lot many Eastern philosophies also give co-rulership of the Pisces to the Ketu, and somehow Neptune also come into picture. So guys, definitely when it comes down to the importance of the retrograde planets, you have to first understand the gist of it. Retrograde has got a lot to do with finishing up all the pending things. Like the way guys, why to go very far, I will give you a very simple example. And sometimes the beauty of astrology actually surprises me with how much accuracy the universe function. We might have a flaw in our plan, but universe always function with a perfect meticulous plan. Like the way, for example, when I came to India from Canada for a vacation, out of the list of things which I have had in my mind, like doing podcast was on the top of the priority list, because I find podcasting very easy and relaxing way of conversing with people, like when you have guests invited on your show and all. And trust me, I almost lost hope that it is going to get materialized. The day when Saturn turned retrograde, somehow I got invitation from another creator, and over there when I was there in the studio, I got in touch with them. I got all the account and details of the billings and everything, and I found that to be very affordable. When I checked with experts whom I know around me, they were also very much willing to come on my show, and I have already given them the invitation. Everything has been planned, and it all happened when Saturn turned retrograde in my 11th house. So that means retrograde definitely means it gives more power and chesta bal to the planet, and somehow some sort of unfinished pending things, you get a chance to work in those areas. Lot many times people also say this thing that the retrograde motion of a planet somehow increase the efforts, but I would still say this thing that it has the capacity to bring all those things which you have lost attention, or in that haste or rush you would not able to give proper attention, time and energy to the matters. Now guys, if you have to understand everything which I have just mentioned on the context of the Pisces energy and the Neptune, so you have to understand this thing that Neptune in the Pisces has got lot to do with the empathy, with the emotions, with the metaphysical, with the healing and all. So let's say for example in any of these capacity, and also most importantly, if there is one word which connects Pisces and Neptune, that is dreams, that is manifestation. And guys, trust me, I have actually come across lot many people, like specifically like those typical cases, like someone who has got a Cancer rising and ascendant Lord Moon being in the 9th house. This is a typical combination that your body, your Lagna is water sign, and your ascendant Lord has again gone to another water sign, to the deepest of the water. So these are among those people who are a very strong advocate of faith healing, or chakra cleansing, or the law of attraction, manifestation and all. And these are among those people, they tend to remain such a pure and holy soul. Like whenever we come across those kind of instances, even in India, where there was this one guy, he was a strong devotee of this specific god, and that god came in his dreams, and he gave that person instruction that okay, my idol, my murti is in this place, you go there, you dig the earth and you will find my idol over there, anoint it at a specific place, and I will actually come into the life of yours, but also I will start blessing others as well. Same way guys, you go to any different religion, different faith, different healers, Like if I were to say the power of the miracle in the hands of a shaman, in the hands of a healer, is nothing else. It is the power of Pisces, it is the power of Neptune, it is the power of Ketu only. So because of which, guys, definitely if Neptune is going to be turning retrograde in the Pisces, so I can assure you, and you have to understand this thing, that during this time it is also going to be staying conjunct with the planet Rahu as well. And we all know this thing, that from Pisces, Rahu is not going to go to the Aries. It is going to be in a retrograde motion. It has to come to the Aquarius only. So that means there is going to be a time, a period where Rahu is going to be transiting over the Neptune as well. So that in itself means that definitely all that domain and energy of the Pisces is going to be getting very strongly activated. And the good part is that, let's say for example, guys, in the vicissitudes of the life, we all have seen certain dreams which a lot many people will get the support of the right dasha, circumstances, people who help them fulfill their dreams and goals and all. And they're like those people who in the running around of the life, they just give up in all of their dreams and all. But guys, understand this thing, Neptune is going to be staying in one sign for close to the 14 years of time. So that in itself means that this is going to be a period where definitely Neptune will create those kind of circumstances again in your life, where if you have lost hope in your own like in your talents, in your skills, there were certain things which you were chasing before and you gave up on them. So now when Neptune is going to be retrograde, it will definitely create those circumstances again. It will bring those people again back in your life. Those circumstances will again get recreated. It's like a movie which is again getting played right in front of you, and you will have a chance to perform or to have a chance to give another attempt and try your luck in the same domain again. Along with that, guys, like the way I mentioned this thing, that a lot many times what happen is that there have been all those trauma, all those wounds and all those scars which have left unhealed. Like, you know, you just put a carpet or a rug over it without properly fixing them, without properly dealing with them. So now when Neptune is going to be retrograde, it will definitely again create those circumstances, situation, scenario where you might have to, whether you like it or not, whether you are equipped to handle it or not, but life will make you look directly into the eyes of your demons, all those suppressed, repressed emotions, trauma and wounds. Why they might get resurfaced again. But again, guys, all of that is going to be a part of the cycle of your own cleansing, of your own healing only. And guys, on one note on which I want to end this video is that definitely this is going to be the time when you can manifest a lot many things. Like, you have to just go deep within you and you have to come face to face that whatsoever you are doing, wheresoever you are right now in your life, are you just stuck in a rut, in a monotonous 9 to 5 thing? In the overall 24 hours of your day, is there anything where you are connecting with the higher intelligence, something which is higher and greater than you or not? So this retrograde motion of the Neptune in the Pisces will definitely create those kind of circumstances for you. So yes, guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.